Hello, my name is AJ Denoda, and today I'll be giving my speech on the rise of wearable technology in sports. Alright, imagine a world where athletes can get instant feedback on their performance, where every movement is analyzed to enhance training, and where injuries can be predicted and prevented before they happen. This world is becoming a reality thanks to wearable technology. While it is still not well known, wearable technology has significantly impacted sports by providing constant feedback, enhancing training, and reducing injuries, which makes it a crucial component in today's athletic world. Today, I will discuss how wearable technology in sports is reducing the field is revolutionizing the field through real-time data collection and analysis, enhanced training and performance, and injury prevention, as well as safety. Let's dive into the first major impact of wearable technology: real-time data collection and analysis. So really how they work. So wearable technology could be anything from a heart rate monitor that you could strap on and tracks your heart rate, or it could be a GPS tracker that really tracks your movements and how fast you accelerate or decelerate, and this really provides valuable information, not only valuable information, but also, according to the founders of wearable technology, essentially Catapult, in an article called Wearable Tech in Sports, they reduce the risk by providing risk of injury by providing real-time feedback. And this real-time feedback is important in various ways, whether it is through injury prevention or enhancing your training or just in general statistics. It really helps out teams and coaches in assessing all variables and really gives them a holistic approach. And so this can, as I mentioned, this transitions into how it enhances your training overall. So if you have this wearable tech, it's great that it gives you these numbers, but what can you do with these numbers that can really enhance it? So it's data-driven analysis that really will enhance your training. It will help meet fundamental training goals. According to Wearable Tech, a Harvard article about wearable tech, it will help improve your training goals. Once again, through that data-driven analysis, which can show you ways in which you need to improve on some things, or maybe 1 week your numbers are this for acceleration, deceleration, and then they will be at this, or heart rate wise, you can track where your numbers are and what steps you need to take in order to decrease your heart rate for certain moments, or if you're training for a big race or anything of that sort, you would need to see those numbers in real time, and they'd provide great value and insight for you for your training goals, and will give you live real-time data for how you need to get there as well, and what pattern you need to take in your training to get there. And they not only enhance your training, but they can show injury prevention statistics, which is the biggest impact for this real-time data that it gives you. From Safety and Health magazine, it removes subjectivity. So what this means is, as before data and numbers, that we didn't know for sure what was causing these injuries, and we didn't have a gauge on really the deal with these injuries and what was causing them and how they worked, essentially. Like if someone pulled a hamstring or something along those lines, you would have no numbers to look at. But now, if someone pulls a hamstring or if there is an injury, it can be tracked back to the data. Let's say they were running more yards than they should, for example, in a soccer match, or something to do with that, or football, or basically anything. But you can look at those numbers. And Maria Paschali did a study, and she found that it was a 50% reduction since implementing the trackers and the heart rate monitors from injuries, and it prevented those injuries from happening from when they adapted them. But those were prevailing injuries, and that was a huge statistic. that really just shows the positives of the trackers and heart rate monitors. And not only that, but it can track your fatigue, and from that you can really build a predictive analysis of some sorts from that injury data. And going forward, you can see where an athlete is at and say, okay, he's met his limit or she's met her limit in terms of running, and you can stop it altogether, which is just a huge benefit that previously we had not realized, as we did not have the technology. But yeah, so therefore, we are currently living in a new age of technology with sports. So those three are very important, whether it's just the real-time data, enhancing your training, or with injury prevention. Wearable technology is revolutionizing the field. While it's still not well known, it's significantly impacting sports by providing the constant feedback, and it's enhancing training and reducing injuries, and it makes it a crucial component in today's athletic world. So yeah, thank you everyone for listening. I'm AJ Denoto once again, and thank you. Diego.